because I need to decide whether to present in English or in Malay. So if I can just have some reaction kalau saya present in English, siapa yang tak faham? Ada tak yang
Ustaz boleh in Malay tak Ustaz? Sebab mula jemaah saya daripada Malaysia yang masuk. Boleh
siapa
present.
nama dia?
Puan Zuriani, Nur Hidayah, Umi Nur Hidayah. Ini daripada Malaysia.
Okay. The rest of you, can I just have a quick reaction if anybody here has any problem if I were to present in English?
No.
Okay, Puan Zuraini so we'll take note that Puan Zuraini not comfortable with English. The rest, anybody else not comfortable with English ataupun mungkin kurang faham kalau saya gunakan bahasa Inggeris?
Assalamualaikum, Ustaz.
Assalamualaikum. Yes, Puan Helena.
My name is Mariam.
Yes, Mariam.
I prefer English.
Okay, can inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, no problem. Okay, so I will have to accommodate to both English and Malay speaking today. So looks like I will have to use dual language. Saya akan gunakan kedua-dua bahasa Melayu dan juga bahasa Inggeris dalam kita punya sesi hari ini. Okay, I'll be using English and Malay for our session today, inshallah. Okay, alhamdulillah, I think most of us are in already. And let us begin with the recitation of Ummul Kitab. Okay, kita mulakan sesi kita dengan bacaan Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin. Okay, alhamdulillah, selamat datang kepada sesi perkongsian tentang THINK QUR'AN. Okay, first and foremost, welcome to everybody to this sharing session on this THINK QUR'AN app, insyaAllah. Okay, first and foremost, maybe I can just get a quick reaction. Anybody here pernah dengar THINK QUR'AN? Ada siapa-siapa yang pernah dengar THINK QUR'AN? Anybody here have heard about THINK QUR'AN? Umi pernah, yang lain? Anybody else have heard pernah dengar tentang THINK QUR'AN?
Tak pernah.
The rest belum pernah lagi Okay, sebab the rest belum pernah. Okay, the rest of most of you, the rest of you have not yet heard about this app THINK QUR'AN. So I am going to do a quick introduction or quick view of this app itself. Okay, allow me to share screen. Saya akan share screen. Okay, jadi I will use both English and Malay, insyaAllah. Let me just duplicate this. Okay, never mind. I will just use the Malay version at this moment. But you all can also later on look at the English version. Nanti boleh juga gunakan dalam bahasa Inggeris atau Melayu. Okay, jadi ini adalah app THINK QUR'AN. This is the THINK QUR'AN app that is developed by our fellow Muslim brothers and sisters, Muslim brother from Malaysia. And having used this app myself, as well as Puan Ifa, as well as Puan Mahadi, as well as Puan Iza, kita sama-sama telah menggunakan app ni sejak kebelakangan ini. We have just started using this app and we actually found this app very useful. Kita dapati app ini sangat-sangat membantulah dalam kita punya kehidupan harian. Jadi this app is a app that helps us to actually learn Arabic words that are commonly found in the Quran. Okay, but app ini akan bantu kita untuk mempelajari beberapa perkataan yang biasa dijumpa dalam Al-Quran. Dan kita hanya perlu menggunakan app ini, dia amat mudah, 15 minit sehari, dan dia amat sesuai untuk sesiapalah yang walaupun tanpa asas bahasa Arab. Okay, so we can actually use this app 15 minutes a day, and it is easy to use, especially for those who do not have any basic knowledge of Arabic. Okay. So what's different this app? I'm sure some of you have seen similar apps around there. So let's take a look. Okay, mungkin ada yang pernah tengok ada app yang agak similar. Kita tengok apalah perbezaannya. Okay, so this is some of the things that we can see when we actually open up the app later. Okay, more important, I think, let us go through. Okay, at any point of time, if anybody has any question, just feel free to ask. Okay, what I want to do is later on, Puan Ifa, Puan Mahani dan Puan Iza will be sending the link for you on how you can actually access this app. Currently, this app is web-based. Nanti Puan Ifa, Puan Mahani dan juga Puan Iza akan hantarkan link kepada semua bagaimana untuk nak access app ni. Buat masa ni kita access melalui website. So it's web-based. Jadi kat sini bila kita masuk kepada app, kita tekan pada link yang diberikan, kita boleh choose sama ada kita nak English ataupun nak Malay. So when we click on the link that is to be given later, we can actually choose whether to have it in English or Malay. So it's available in both language. So at the current moment, I will just proceed to English first. Okay, saya akan gunakan bahasa Inggeris untuk presentation ni. Nanti kita boleh gunakan untuk bahasa Melayu juga. Okay, jadi kita just click terus. Okay, you boleh nampak tak? Can you see the robot down here?
Yes.
Yes, Okay, let's continue. We start learning. Okay, let's take a look at how this app is. Kita tengok macam mana this app. So, this app is currently in beta version. Jadi, app ni currently di dalam versi beta. Ya, bermakna kita masih testing. Kita buat testing. So, this app is actually quite new. Mula, we started this app somewhere in September 2022. Dimulakan sejak September 2022. Jadi, masih baru lagi. Jadi, sebab tu kita gunakan web base. Okay, jadi kat sini in this app we will be able to access how this learning is going to be categorized. There will be surah that we will actually go through, but from each surah we will only be taking a few words, few of the words from that surah that is commonly repeated. Jadi dalam setiap surah yang ada dalam app ni, kita akan pelajari beberapa perkataan yang kerap diulang-ulang dalam Al-Quran. Okay, so the first surah that we will go through is actually surah An-Nas. Okay, so let's click on surah An-Nas down here. Okay, so it says learn new words from this lesson of surah An-Nas. Kita tekan start. Okay, kita begin. Jadi tadi dia tanya nak bahasa Melayu ke bahasa English. That is for the instruction. Sama ada the first time when they ask you Malay or English, that is for the instruction. Now, this is the language that you want to use. So the language is basically the words. When you want to learn the words, whether you want to learn the words in Malay or you want to learn the words in English. Okay, so in this case, just now I take English, so I take now bahasa Melayu. We can mix, tak ada masalah. You will see what's the difference. Okay, so in this lesson we are going to learn a few words. The first word that we are going to learn is, what's this word?
Cool.
Cool. Okay. For those who are not familiar, siapa yang tak familiar, kita boleh aja tekan audio button kat sini dan dia akan play audio.
Cool.
Okay. Jadi kat situ kita tahu. So even for those people who do not understand, don't have any Arabic, they can actually play the audio, and then after that kita dengar cool, dan makna cool is katakanlah. Okay, so this is as you can see, the words that we're going to learn is in Malay. The instruction is in English next. Kalau we choose both English, then the instruction as well as the words will be in English. Kalau kita choose both Malay, the instruction and the words akan jadi bahasa Melayu juga. Okay, so cool is katakanlah. Okay, next. An-nasi.
An-nasi.
Which is manusia. Okay. Next.
Suduri.
Suduri is dada. Okay, next.
Al-jinnati.
Al-jinnati is jin. Okay, next.
Wa.
Wa is done. So these are the 5 words that we're going to learn today. Cool, which is say. An-nasi, human, mankind. Suduri, dada, chest. Al-jinnati, jin. Wa, dan ataupun and. Okay, let's continue. We start. Okay, can you all help me? Okay, what we need to do is in this ayat, okay, it has highlighted the word in blue, which is cool. What is the meaning of cool?
Katakanlah.
Katakanlah. So we choose the correct answer at the bottom here. Okay, so this is like a MCQ question lah. So we look for the correct answer and we click on the correct answer below.
And in English?
Yep. In English also
Cool
the same
in
thing.
English?
Cool is to say.
To say. Okay.
Yes. Okay, let me see whether I can run this in English also. Okay, I can only use one account at a time. Okay, so An-nasi. So what's the meaning of An-nasi?
Manusia.
Manusia or human or mankind. Okay, so we choose the right answer below. Okay, continue. Next is cool. It asks us again. What's the meaning of cool?
Katakanlah.
Katakanlah. Okay, then we check. Then we continue. Okay, An-nasi,
Manusia.
mankind. Okay, we check. Okay, continue. Next one. Okay, in this ayat, it asks us for the word suduri. Anybody know?
Dada.
Dada. Okay, what happens if we forget? Apa jadi kalau kita terlupa? Kita klik aja pada perkataan berwarna biru tu.
Suduri.
Dia akan bagi jawab. Dia akan keluar jawapan. You come out the answer. Why? Because this is actually the learning stage. Okay, at the learning stage, we are here always to help. So not sure, just click on the word. Okay, you will come out apa tu the answer and then we choose the right answer kat bawah. Jawapannya betul kat bawah. Okay, teruskan. Okay, it asks for dada. What is dada?
Suduri.
Suduri. Okay, next. Okay, the next word is, the next blue word is jinnati.
Jinnati.
What is jinnati?
Jin.
Jin. Okay. Then he asks for the next word which is wa. What is wa?
Dan.
Yes, continue. Then he asks again, what is jin?
Al-jinnati.
Al-jinnati. Okay, continue. Wa. Dan. Okay, continue. Okay, next what we have to do is we have to tap the pairs. Okay, pick one and then find the matching pair. So if I click on wa, which one is the matching pair? Dan. Yes. If I click on manusia, which is the matching pair?
An-nasi.
An-nasi. And last one of course cool is katakan. Okay, we got two more words. This is al-jinnati, jin, and then suduri is dada. Yes. Okay, so down here basically these 5 words that we have. So you notice the words because apa tu will come out a few times, repeated a few times for us to actually learn and memorize the words. So we have learned 5 words and these 5 words itself, 5 perkataan ini diulang-ulang dalam Al-Quran sebanyak 10,000 kali. Okay, these 5 words that we have just learned is being repeated in the Quran 10,000 times. Okay. Okay, of course, slowly as we increase our vocab bila kita pelajari kosakata yang kita nak pelajari melalui app ni, kita akan sedikit demi sedikit memahami Al-Quran. Okay, insyaAllah we will understand the Quran as we continue to increase our vocab. So that is the first one. Then later on they will ask for your name. I will just put in my name down here and they will also ask for your email address. Okay, I will just put in any email address that I want. Okay, I will continue and they ask for your phone number. You can skip if you want to provide and then you will create a password for yourself. Okay, so this app itself is individualized or customized to you. Okay, this app digunakan bagi satu orang aja. Tak boleh nak kongsi-kongsi, cannot be shared this app because it will track individual progress. Dia akan track progress bagi setiap seorang. Okay, so later down here, later on you will see, okay, when you receive the link, the person who send you the link will name will actually appear on top here. Why? Because this is where this app you can actually purchase for the app at RM299. Without this discount, by the person who give you the link. Okay, if I were to remove the discount, you go direct to Apple Store or you go direct to Play Store, this app will be you will purchase this app at $399. So you not get the $100 100 RM discount if you don't use the link that was given by our friends here. Okay, so I will just reapply. Okay, at the moment I will just cross this out. Okay, so cross this out means that this is actually a free account that we can use at the current moment. Okay, so just now I was using dalam bahasa Melayu. How about if I want to change this to English? Boleh? Okay, I want to use the next lesson, but I want to change this to English. So I will just go to my profile, I go to setting, and I change my learning language to English pula now. Okay, I will change it to English. Confirm, and I update. Okay, jadi kita boleh tukar kepada English, kepada bahasa Melayu. Okay, I cross this, and I go back to my home, and I will start surah Al-Falaq. So Al-Falaq now will be in English. Ya, kita akan belajar di perkataan-perkataan dalam surah Al-Falaq melalui bahasa Inggeris. Okay, I will use English. Okay, so the first one, the first word that we get to learn is A'udzu bermakna aku berlindung, ataupun dalam bahasa Inggeris I seek refuge. Okay, next word. Rabbi. So Rabbi means Rabb or our Lord. Okay. Next we have Syarri. Syarri means evil ataupun kejahatan. Evil ataupun kejahatan. Okay. Start. Yes. Okay, so the first word, perkataan yang dia minta, the first word is a'udzu. What the meaning of a'udzu?
I seek refuge.
I seek refuge. Not sure, we can just click because this is the learning phase. You can just look at the answer down there, choose the right answer below. Okay, next word is Rabbi. Rabbi is Rabb, our Lord. Okay, continue. Okay, ask again, what is a'udzu?
I seek refuge.
I seek refuge. Okay, check. Continue. Next word is Rabbi. Rabb. Okay, check. Continue. Next, Syarri. What is Syarri?
Evil.
Syarri means evil. Yes. Okay, next. Okay, Syarri is evil. True or false?
True.
True. The answer is true. Dalam nanti kalau bahasa Melayu pun sama juga, dia akan tanya Syari itu kejahatan, betul ataupun salah. Ataupun mungkin dia cakap Syari adalah Tuhan. Jadi kita pilihlah jawapan yang betul, true or false. Okay, down here Syari is evil is true. Okay, we continue. Next, tap the pairs, find the matching pair. The first one, if I choose Rabbi, would be Rabb. Okay, I seek refuge is A'udzu, and Syarri is evil. Alright, well done. Okay, so we have learned. Why did we come back to this 5? We only learned 3. Okay, something wrong down here, but it's okay, we will just proceed. Okay. Right, so how many words have we learned so far? Berapa perkataan kita belajar?
20,000.
Baru 8. Tapi mungkin dia ulang-ulang. Kalau dia ulang-ulang mungkin banyak lah kan. Dalam Al-Quran, in the Quran there are about 77,000 words in total. In total there are about 77,000 words. So these 8 words alone can come up to maybe around 10%, 12% of the words in the Quran. So now next thing I want to highlight to all of you is, if you click on this orange button next to the number 8 down here, 8 says that we have actually learned 8 words. See, so these are the 8 new words. Remember the 5 words that we learned in surah An-Nas, 5 perkataan dalam surah An-Nas, 3 perkataan dalam surah Al-Falaq, 3 words in surah Al-Falaq. What happened? These are new words. And new words, if you don't practice, what happened? Most probably we will forget. Perkataan-perkataan baru, kalau kita kurang practice, kita akan lupa. Jadi kat sini kita boleh practice. Okay, we are going to practice. Okay, so down here practice, when I press start, bila saya tekan start aja kita ada 60 saat. I have 60 seconds to answer as many as possible. Okay, as many questions as possible. Okay, let's start. The first one, Rabbi. False. Rabbi is Rabb or Tuhan. Okay, chest.
Sudur.
Dada. Suduri. Okay, wa means end. Dan. Betul. True. Right. Say. Katakanlah. Kul. Yes. Jin. What is jin?
Al-Jinnati.
Jinnati. Yes. Okay, next. A'udzu. What is a'udzu?
I seek refuge.
I seek refuge. Aku pohon perlindungan. The mankind. Manusia apa?
Anas.
Manusia.
An-Nas.
Anas. Mankind. Anasi. Manusia. Evil. Kejahatan.
Shari.
Syari. Okay, syari. What is syari?
Evil.
Evil. Kejahatan. Okay. So, give us the letter M to collect. Okay, so there will be words, words that letters that we will collect, and then to form the word lah. Okay. 1 second and over. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So in the 60 seconds, we took some time. It's okay. We managed to answer 9 questions dalam masa 60 saat. Kita dapat jawab dalam 9 soalan. There are some people, for this first try, some of them able to answer maybe about 30 or even 40 soalan. Some people within 60 seconds, the first round, they're able to answer 30 to 40 questions. So you can answer as many as possible. Okay, continue. So these are the 8 words that we have learned. Okay, as you continue, you will be earning points. Okay, dan there will be a league system. There is a table that you can see later of other users and see where is your standing in that table. Okay. Alright, so as a free version, you have to wait for 10 seconds lah. There will be a 10 second for them to actually show this ad. Then after the 10 second is up, we can just cross. And then what happened now? Apa dah jadi sekarang? Tadi 8 new, 8 new. Now the 8 become good. The 8 become good pasal kita dah practice satu kali. So what we are supposed to do before you move on to the next lesson is best practice. Okay, sebelum kita teruskan pada pelajaran yang seterusnya, best practice adalah kita continue to practice. Kalau boleh, setiap lesson yang kita buat, tadi 5 kan, the first 5 we practice until all 5 is strong, then we move on to the next lesson. Okay, then after that the 3 from surah Al-Falaq, make the 3 all strong, then we go how to make all strong. Continue to click on this practice button. As long as this practice button doesn't change to start, okay, you will continue practicing to make it strong, and that is the best practice to make all the words that you just learned very strong. Okay, so this is the second function. So the first function was for us to learn, kita belajar daripada kat sini homepage, then after that kita pergi pada practice untuk kita practice sampai semua strong. Dan fungsi yang ketiga, the third function is down here, memorize. Okay, so memorize down here is to really do a self-assessment. Buat analisa ke diri sama ada the words yang kita belajar tu betul-betul strong ke, kita main-main strong. Are we really strong in with those words, or are we agak-agak strong? Okay, so what we do, we just press play down here. Tekan play.
Syarri.
Syarri. What is syarri?
Kejahatan. Evil.
Kejahatan or evil. Okay, let's check. Correct or not? Yes, it is correct. Then we know. So if we can answer, means we know that we have to actually memorize this word or understand this word correctly. Okay, move on to the next one.
Robbi.
Robbi. What is Robbi? Rob. Okay, then move on. I'm going to click on this. If you can see on the left hand side, there is a letter bar with a circle. When I click on that, it will blur out the Arabic words. Okay, so now you are only left with the audio. Okay, listen carefully. The next one.
A'udzu.
Okay, what is a'udzu?
I seek refuge.
I seek refuge. Aku berlindung. Correct or not? Yes. Correct. Okay, next one.
Wa.
Dan.
Dan. Yes. Betul. So if you get caught wrong, then you have to ngaku sendiri lah. You have to own up to say that, oh, actually I'm not that good in this word. I need to practice some more. So okay, this is the purpose of this section of memorize. So you can actually go through the words. Later on, because now it's blue means good. If it was green means strong, there will be another function down here which says that I don't remember. Saya tak ingat. This is where if you click on that, it from green it will become blue. It will downgrade the status of your word strength. This is when you actually acknowledge that, oh, actually need to practice this word a bit more lah. So then you will just go back to the practice, go to home, go to practice, and then you continue to practice until and make the word strong again. Then go back to memorize, and then make sure that all your words are strong. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this is just a little bit of introduction about the app itself. Maybe I can just get I will pause down here for a moment. For all of you or anybody who wants to give any comments on what you have seen so far. Ada tak siapa-siapa can give comment how you find the app that you have you have just seen so far?
Teruja.
Terus siapa tu? Cikgu Nur Hidayah Cikgu Nur Hidayah first time nampak this app.
First time.
Oh, kawan-kawan saya dekat Johor dah ramai tau yang jumpa macam mana belum sampai dekat cikgu ni. Tapi alhamdulillah, siapa yang ajak cikgu hari ni?
Umi Mariam.
Umi Mada, masya-Allah. Semoga Umi Mada mendapat ganjaran
Amin.
berkongsi kepada kita, dan dengan asbab tu insya-Allah that is one of the things kelebihan kalau kita share kita punya link dan orang yang kita share tu, imagine lah orang yang share tu dia sangat teruja dengan app ni, dia praktis dengan app ni, dan dengan app ni dia dapat memahami Al-Quran. Allahu Akbar. Kita punya ganjaran tu kita aja yang tahu, Allah saja yang tahu. Tapi that is actually what attracted me. Itu yang actually what attracted me to actually share this app to as many people as possible. Terima kasih cikgu. Anybody else want to share what you have seen so far about the app?
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, untuk pengetahuan Ustaz, saya ada buat terapi Al-Quran dengan Asmaul Husna. Okey, setiap malam kita sentiasa berdoa minta dengan Allah SWT beri kita kefahaman bahasa Arab Al-Quran setiap malam, almost about 6 months I think. Kan? Jadi kita ada ini memandangkan saya punya jemaah Nusantara. So alhamdulillah dengan apps ni sangat-sangat berguna. The moment Siti beritahu saya kan, sebab saya dah ambil tahu sebelumnya, tapi bila Siti bawa pengetahuan ni, saya kata insyaAllah saya bersedia untuk ambil tahu. So kita dah ada jemaah dan memang kita ada permintaan, dia sangat sesuai untuk Nusantara lah daripada luar negeri semua. Alhamdulillah, subhanallah, dan baik-baik terima kasih pada konsep yang dibuat sambil beramal, sambil menjana pendapatan. Masya Allah, sangat-sangat teruja dengan apps ni, insya-Allah.
Insya-Allah. Terima kasih Umi. How about Puan Helena? Puan Helena is what's your name?
My Dutch name is Helena. My Muslim
Helena.
name is Mariam.
Wow, Miss Madam Mariam, masya-Allah. Okay, how do you find the app so far?
Yeah, it's something new because I'm always used to manual, and now everything is on your laptop, and it's something for the future. But I notice also this is also good and knowledgeable for the youth as well.
Yes.
Because I think the youth is very good, doing all this technical. So I find it is very useful for the elderly, but also for the young children from the age of maybe from 6 years and above till 99 years, let's say. It's for all ages. And I think it's also very motivation for the younger ones as well.
Correct. When I first saw this app, the first person that I shared this app with was actually my wife, my children. And the first week we couldn't stop playing this app because because of the ranking, the ranking table, we had to challenge each other every week who has the higher ranking, and that actually motivated me to continue to use this app on a daily basis.
You can make a game out of it, because I find the youth
game
nowadays are watching too much television, too much YouTube and all that. So this is, I can say, this is something you can do over the weekend with the whole family.
MashaAllah,
and
Alhamdulillah,
who
thank you
can
very
make
much.
the most points. And
MashaAllah.
you can benefit from it.
InsyaAllah.
That's my
Okay.
feedback.
Alhamdulillah, thank you very much. Okay, allow me to just continue a little bit more with regards to this app. Okay, so down here as you all have seen, seperti yang kita nampak. Okay, for each lesson, scope belajar dia adalah sangat mudah dan sangat kecil, hanya 3 to 5 words that we need to learn. Okay, very easy for us to learn for each lesson. It is very effective, sangat berkesan because of repetition. There's a lot of repetition that will continue to help us to strengthen our learning. Of course, you have cepat mahir. Okay, very easy for us to master because of the words that we are learning. Okay, is repeated in the Quran many times. So the words that we're going to learn are the high frequency words. Okay, perkataan-perkataan yang kita akan belajar adalah perkataan-perkataan yang banyak diulang dalam Al-Quran. Okay, and then it's very easy to understand, as well as that is also showed there is an element, the graph, to show how well we actually are progressing in terms of learning the words that we have just learned. Okay, so this is where the path where this is the path that most of us will actually take in learning the Quran. Ini adalah jalan yang biasa kita semua akan pelajari dalam mempelajari Al-Quran. Yang pertama, first we will learn the letters, kenal huruf. Yang kedua, we will learn how to read. Okay, then after that, and most of us will actually stop at that, learning how to read the Quran. So most of us are able to read the Quran, learning how to read the Quran, but that is where we stop. So this is where this app actually wants to bring us to the next level, which is to understand the words that we are actually reading. So at least, if we cannot understand the whole sentence, we can understand maybe 60-70% of the sentence. That will able to help us to understand the sentence itself. Then after that, once we have the vocab, you have a vocab of 900 words, you can move on. Kita boleh teruskan kepada ilmu-ilmu lain lah, seperti ilmu tafsir, dan juga untuk kita tadabbur perkataan-perkataan tersebut, for us to reflect on those words. Right? So what are the things that we can actually get from this app is, of course, number one, our solat will be more khusyuk. Okay, we will have the love, cinta terhadap Al-Quran, because we are able to understand some of the words that we are reading. Okay, we can also become a good example, contoh yang terbaik for our family members, and all these things that is mentioned down here. Okay, so madam later also can actually go to this website and then just click on the English version for us to actually go through. Okay, so this is the app that I actually want to share with you, but there is actually something else also that I want to share with all of you today apart from the app. Okay, so why we are here today is also because apart from just using this app to learn the Quran, the developer is also giving us this opportunity to actually help to spread this app to others, and they are also offering a reward when you actually take on that effort to actually spread this app to others. Okay, so allow me right now to share, saya kongsi sedikit tentang beberapa kelebihan kalau kita bersama-sama bantu atau bersama-sama untuk mempromosikan app ni kepada orang lain. Okay, we'll just continue. Okay, so you all can see the app, this slide, right? Boleh nampak the slide?
Boleh nampak.
Boleh. Okay, so again, as I was saying, once this app is actually up on Play Store, once this app is up on Google, on Apple Store, and even Huawei Store, you will, if you purchase it on those platform, it will be RM399. But today, okay, if you were to purchase it via the link that our friends will give to you, the person who actually invited you for this session, they will provide you with a link with their unique ID. You can actually purchase it at only RM299. Okay, gunakan link yang diberikan daripada kawan-kawan kita tu, dan kita boleh beli dengan harga RM299. Apart from that, I also want to share with you that there is an opportunity for you to also share this app to others. So this is why Ifa, Puan Mahani and Iza actually invited all of us to come and take a look whether this is something that we want to do. Okay, kalau ada soalan just feel free to ask. Okay, jadi this app is introduced or developed by a Malaysian company. So in Malaysia, mereka dah ada status MSC. They also have a Sharia compliant by Dr. Zaharuddin. So just recently, we had some anybody here knows Professor siapa? Professor siapa nama dia? Professor Muhaya. Anybody here knows, pernah dengar tak tentang Professor Muhaya?
Yes, I know her.
Dengar.
Okay. So if you all if you all go to her Facebook, you will notice that she is also encouraging everybody to take part or use this THINK QUR'AN app. Okay. And for her, because she knows Dr. Zaharuddin personally, before she even joined as to promote this app, she actually messaged Dr. Zaharuddin personally to ask about, hey, are you sure you issued out this Sharia compliant certificate to this company? And Dr. Zaharuddin answered to her, yes, I did, and please ask as many people as possible to share this app to others. So this is the app that we are talking about. You all have seen it. Okay. So what do we have? Okay, of course in this world, dalam dunia ni ada lebih kurang 1.9 billion Muslims, of which maybe 400 people understand the Arabic language. Okay, but there is still a balance of 1.5 billion, including ourselves, that whose Arabic is not our first language, or we do not understand the first language. So what the company wants, okay, so the company has a vision that they want to help 100 million people understand Quran language. Okay, mereka nak membantu 100 juta manusia untuk memahami bahasa Al-Quran. Okay, so myself, Puan Ifa, Puan Mahani and Puan Iza, we joined this program whereby after joining this program, what happens is that anybody who purchases this app from us through the link that we actually provide, we are able to get a retail profit of RM79 from that RM299. Okay, that's the first incentive that we get when we actually join this program. Other bonuses that we actually get when we actually join this program is that whenever we introduce others, okay, to become official partners like ourselves, we will get 20% of the introduction fee. Okay, as well as we continue to invite others and our team increases or expands, there will be also a team development bonus that we can actually get as we put in the effort. So again, this company will reward us for the effort that we actually put in. So when we have a team, we have a group of people with us, we need to actually assist them to provide them with the knowledge and the know-how of how to actually do this, and therefore the company will actually give us 10% bonus on that. There are also other bonuses as our team grows bigger. Okay, there will be also executive mentor bonus and also the car bonus. Okay, at any point of time, if anybody has any question, just feel free to ask. I do not know why I cannot see you all right now. Okay. Okay, so how do you get started? Okay, how do you get started? Just now you notice that to get started, you need to actually purchase a business center. And what's the cost of this business center? It is RM1100. Right? So you notice just now that the product itself is RM299. So with this RM1100, you'll be able to purchase 5 product ID. And with this 5 product ID, can somebody help me to calculate? Just now at RM299, you times 5, what is the retail value? Yes, correct. Okay, so at RM299, for 5 products, you will get 1495. Okay, but instead of paying 1495, the company is actually offering us at RM1100. So which means that if you actually are able to promote these 5 products, there is actually a profit that you can actually gain already. Means you are able to actually recoup back all your initial investment. Okay, and what do you get? So apart from the at RM1100, apart from the 5 product, the most important thing is that we are going to get this link. Okay, this link is where we will actually spread to as many people as we can. Because how do people know about this product is via this link. So when we send out this link, our name or our user ID will be attached to this link. So this is where we know, the company will know that where does this person, this user actually got the link from. So this is where and this is also where the company will have to track, okay, how many items have they actually been sold and all that. Okay, any question tak at the current moment?
So far tak ada.
Ni tuan, kalau yang 5 ni dah habis macam mana
Okay, what happens when you have a 6 person? Apa jadi kalau kita ada orang yang ke-6 nak beli? Gunakan link yang sama juga dan company akan berikan the $79 tadi kan, RM79 tadi company akan berikan kepada kita. Kita tak payah buat apa-apa.
Kira ni macam affiliate program ke?
Betul. So affiliate kan biasa ada link kan, so sama juga. So automatically everything will be handled by the company. Only that when a person purchases, then after that the company will just forward the retail profit to us. So it can be 6 can be 100, can be 1,000, up to you, as many people as possible. So this is only one part, which is the retail profit. Okay. Yeah, so this is how you actually get started, by purchasing one business center at RM1100, where you will get this link. Apart from this link and the 5 products, you will also get team support. Okay, so myself, Puan Mahani, Puan Ifa, and also Puan Eza, we will be there together with you to provide you with the knowledge and coach you along the way of how to develop this thing to achieve what is it that you actually want to achieve when you will. It depends on your intention when you actually started this program. Okay. Right, so what do we need to do? There are only 4 things that we actually need to do to be on this program. First, of course, we have to register and purchase the product. It's RM1100. The next step then, we will guide you on your list of 20. So with this list of 20, you will introduce these 20 people. We will guide you on how to introduce, how to call the people to invite you, just like how Ifa, Mahani and Eza invited you to join this session today. We will also go through with you, assist you on how to invite your list of 20 to attend this session. So introduce to leader will be the team that will actually the one helping you to present. So as a new user or as a new partner, we do not pressure you. There's no pressure for you to actually present, because again, we are as a new person, we have very little knowledge. We need time to develop the knowledge. So introduce to the leaders, introduce to the team. They have a little bit more knowledge, and they will help you to introduce the program to your friends and all that. And of course, then we will teach you on how to duplicate this system. Right? So these are the 4 things that we actually need to do. The first thing that we really need to do is to register our first business center if we are interested. Kalau tak, Alhamdulillah, we can actually just continue to use the app, okay, use the link that we receive from our friend and spread it around. Of course, when you use other people's link, when the user or the person that you spread the link to, they decide to purchase the full version, of course, the one who provide the link will receive the commission lah. You will only receive the pahala, the ganjaran of spreading the link. Okay, so there's 2 things that if you join this program, 2 things that we will get. We get the ganjaran of pahala of spreading this link, and then of course the second one that we will get is the commission lah. Okay, so without the link, you only get the ganjaran pahala. Okay, but with the link, you'll be able to get both. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this is very much what I have to share with you today. Of course, I will open this up to anyone who has any question. Feel free to ask.
Saya tak faham pasal yang 299 dengan yang 5 kad ni. Boleh terangkan. Yang 299 tu apa Boleh terangkan dia punya itu.
Okey. Jadi bila tadi siapa yang Puan
Mariam.
Puan Mariam Okey, Puan Mariam, jadi bila kita open up one business center dengan harga RM1100 kan? Betul?
Betul.
Kita akan dapat 5 ID ni. Okey, 5 ID ni bermakna ada 5, kita boleh sama ada kita boleh jual. Kalau kita jual, berapa harga dia?
299.
299 setiap satu, betul?
Oh, okey.
Jadi bila kita jual kelima-limanya, kita akan dapat balik 1495. Pasal setiap satu tu 299. Tapi kita punya modal cuma 1100. Bermakna kita dah balik modal. Kalau kita tak jual 5, kita jual 4 pun kita dah balik modal. Jadi satu tu kita boleh gunakan untuk kita sendiri. Tanpa kita upgrade kepada 299, kita gunakan yang satu itu yang kita ada ni, dan yang 4 tu kita jual.
Jadi maksudnya yang ini consider yang 1100 ni kita kata sepada user only lah, not business builder lah, ya.
Betul, sebagai user.
User
Kalau
lah.
kita nak ajak kawan-kawan kita untuk jadi official partner, then they will have to open up a business center at RM1100.
Okay, faham.
Okay, anybody else has any question? Okay, Alhamdulillah. If not, then our friends, Puan Mahani, Puan Ifa, and Puan Eza will follow up with you, insyaAllah, to provide you with the link, either the THINK QUR'AN link, or if you are really interested to join us as the official partner, sebagai official partner, then we can discuss further through the WhatsApp group. They will help to set up the WhatsApp group, and then if you have any other question, just feel free to ask inside the WhatsApp group.
Saya nak tahu, Tuan, instead of kita apply for our own, can we apply on behalf of the company?
Boleh, tak ada masalah.
Okay, terima kasih.
Bila kita register account tu kan, kita masukkan kita punya company punya nama, then after that Puan daripada Malaysia kan?
Singapura.
Okay. Singapura, no problem. Siapa yang daripada Malaysia, those from Malaysia, then you can also set up your bank account inside the system, and then whatever money, the company will just transfer to your bank account.
Oh, okay, terima kasih.
For international, we will put in a manual request, and then they will transfer to us, insyaAllah. Okay, any other question?
No.
Yang lain? Okay, kalau tak ada, Alhamdulillah. Later our friends will get back to you with the link for the for the THINK QUR'AN app itself, and for those who are interested to become the official partner, they will also follow up with you, insyaAllah. Okay, kalau tak ada apa-apa, Alhamdulillah, thank you very much for your time today. Then we hope to see you as a official partner. Even if you don't just join us as an official partner, we seek your doa. Then your doa for us to get Allah's approval, Allah's blessings for in this effort lah, insyaAllah. Okay, kalau tak ada apa-apa, then I'll just end off today's session with tasbih kafara and surah Al-As. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal asri innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa amilus solihat wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Insyaallah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.